Hey guys, today I'm going to go over a quick little tutorial about how to create a distress type. It's kind of a grungy distress type, and it's going to be a really interesting way to do this with outline text. So one of the things I'm going to do is many of you guys have already done an outline text where you create a distress type, and if you're just using a just a text, a simple text, it's pretty easy. You create the font that you want. In this case, I'm using this font called Freshman, and I'm going to change that color to a rich black. You go to the object and you outline, you go to type and create outlines. You can do that also with Shift Command O, which is the way I normally do it. And it's pretty simple at that point. You take your brush tool and you take your brush itself. I choose the chalk brush. If you don't know where that is, go to your brush libraries, artistic, and chalk and charcoal pencil is the one that I use. That's actually the one that I kind of is my go-to. If your brush library or your palette isn't set up like mine, you basically go to Window and you can go to your brush libraries up in here under your brushes and then find it that way. So anyway, I'm going to take my brush tool and I'm going to create this distress text. I like to work in white, so I'm going to select. I'm going to select my tool, my palette now to be my fill to be white, and of course change that to my stroke. Now with that, I'm going to select my brush. I've already got the artistic selected with the charcoal, and I'm going to just draw on that like it is. I'm just going to draw like this, and you can see why I like that to be white. It kind of shows me where uh, where my transparency is going to be when I eliminate this color. That's pretty good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select all, and I'm going to take that, and under object I'm going to go to expand appearance. Okay, when I expand the appearance, basically what I'm doing is I'm turning those vector strokes into a bunch of little vector strokes. It's going to remove it instead of treating it as a stroke in one line, basically as a line or through the paintbrush. They're all individual pieces of artwork now. I'm going to go to my Pathfinder. If you don't have your Pathfinder window open, it's under Window, Pathfinder. And once you do open that window, you're going to go to the second option here, which is minus front. And we're going to option click basically to create a compound shape. So you're going to option click that, and then it's going to create all of that as a compound shape. And then we're going to expand that. And when you expand that, you can see that it removes the extra artwork. If I select everything, there's no extra brush stroke around here. I've basically just got an artwork that is transparent. If I move it to the gray area off of my artboard, I can see that that's actually transparent. So that way, if you print that on a t-shirt or any kind of background, the background image will show through and it gives you that nice distressed look. All right, that's today's first tutorial. I hope you enjoy.